a private coaching call. And it was so revelatory, not only I think for Theresa, if I can say so for you, but also for me as the coach. And I wanted to just jump in here on YouTube and share with you. We're actually using Restream right now to come live into the channel. And we discovered something really cool. And this ties into tech tools and things like that. I wanted to jump in and just share with you what we kind of learned about this tool, Restream in particular, and how you could use it to really up level your team meetings. So Theresa, tell me, for the benefit of the audience, tell me and tell the audience what the problem was that you were encountering as it related to team meetings, and then we'll talk about the solution.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Cheryl. The problem that I was having, I am the broker and owner of the M&M Team Realty. I manage 9 agents. When we're having our conversation on Zoom, sometimes I want to share things, but I also want to share branded items. And up until, an hour ago, I couldn't figure out how to do that. Everybody's doing the little boxes. Everybody has the Zoom boxes. And after a while, you just kind of zoomed out. This is going to give me ways that I can bring color. I can bring my branding. I can bring various ideas that I can utilize. And it is all as a result of your training. The information that you have provided with me, it's going to really help my team grow. It's going to help me build. It's going to help us really take next level branding to the sky and beyond.
Well, thank you for sharing. I'm sharing on the screen. I'm just sharing my screen with the audience here to show the background, the live studio capability of the multi-streaming tool that we're using to do this right now, which is called Restream. You'll find a link below this video if you're interested to start a free account of your own. But what Theresa's talking about here is, how can we up level? How can she conduct these team meetings with her 9 agents and really take things to another level from a branding perspective? Because my feeling is this: if you're able to use cool tools like this to up level and add branding elements, what does that really tell either your team members, or maybe even when you're doing calls with clients, like you're bringing in people who want to maybe list their home? If you're using cool tools, they're in their mind going, whoa, wait a minute, this person really knows their stuff. This person is on top of technology. This person knows how to do all this stuff. And this is super impressive. Imagine what she could do for me if she's selling my house.
Exactly. Especially because right now we're doing a lot of sheltering at home. We're doing a lot of virtual buyers consultations, listing presentations. And one of the things that I share with my clients is that we are high touch, high tech. And being high touch and high tech, you have to have the state of the art tools. And these tools are so readily available. If I want to share with them a listing that I've created for them, or if I want to share with them a video of a testimonial from my previous client, I can do this with them right on the spot. I have everything that's all set up. So this is literally going to be a game changer.
Yeah. So what I'm just doing now is just showing you some examples of how, some of the technology or some of the features that you could utilize that are coming in by default through Restream. So for example, I'm just changing up some backgrounds here. I could also add some countdown clocks, which I'm not going to trigger right now. Otherwise, it's going to show on the screen. I could also play and trigger some videos. So for example, I could trigger this 4-second video intro for one of my other clients. I could add in or take away my logo on the top right-hand side. So these are just some things that you can do. You can add these different layers. And what's really happening here is that I am essentially switching a show by myself.
Yes. Now, it's so professional.
Yeah, it's so professional. And I come from a TV background. So for those of you watching on YouTube and you're like, who is this person? I am a video strategist, but I'm a former national TV broadcaster. And so I've done 20,000 hours of live TV. So let me tell you, I've spent a number of years in a control room. And in the old, back in the television world, it takes multiple people to accomplish the type of branding, the type of switching, the type of elements that I'm adding onto the screen right now. And the cool thing is that you can actually do this on your own. So in Theresa's case, we're talking about using a case study here where she's going to use and is excited about using Restream in order to up-level her team meetings. Because now she's able to add those branding elements in. She can trigger videos and show her team, hey, this is our latest listing, play the video. And then she could even bring in, this is a cool thing we just discovered, we could say, oh, let's bring in the chat on the side so that people who are on her team could say, okay, so she could say to the team, okay, great team, you just watched the video of our latest listing. What are your ideas on how we could market this for top dollar to the benefit of our client? Let me know in the chat. Now, all of that's going to populate over here on the right-hand side, and everyone can share and see all the chat that's going on within the team. So it's really pretty phenomenal. And it wasn't until we started to chat this out during our 90-minute call that I realized, wait a minute, we should probably share this with other people.
It's simply amazing because, and again, in addition to my team, with my clients, especially that section right there, if they have questions, they can just type them in. As I'm doing the presentation with them, I'm sharing my screen, PowerPoint, and I can say, if you have some questions, just type them in right here and we'll address them as we go along.
Speaking of questions, yeah. And if you're watching this right now and maybe you're in real estate or in another industry and you're questioning, how could I use this? Ask me, because we can see your comments here in the chat. Ask me questions, ask Theresa questions. We'd be happy to answer for you. But we wanted to jump in because as we finished up this call, I think as you did, Theresa, you probably thought, this is amazing. And I know you said, wow, like, tell me what you think this is going to do for you.
This is literally going to be a game changer based on all of the information and all of the training. And for those of you, I've been with Cheryl now, I think we started maybe around November. Somewhere.
I think so. Mm-hmm.
Cheryl is amazing. She's a walking encyclopedia. She's providing me with all of this knowledge, all of this wealth of information. And I come from a tech background too. I have a real verse knowledge of videos and how it works. But every time I speak with her, she provides me with something different. I can't wait to use the tools that I've learned from her, to implement them, to fine tune them, to just explode and expand my business with my team, with my clients, with my customers, with myself. 2021 is going to be a phenomenal year. And I just thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am just so grateful and so just, oh my God, there are not even enough words to just really share how I feel. From the videos, I have already started to attract clients. And that is the most important thing. You're looking at a return on your investment. And I see that in you, Cheryl. I see it. You're just an angel. You're authentic. Everything about you. This is going to be a game changer.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that. And, I love working with you, as you know. And so I think that for those of you watching this who are saying, I'm not sure if I really understand what the ROI, the return on investment of video is. I think Theresa is a really good example of that. But she's also, to your credit, Theresa, you're actioning the stuff that I'm sharing with you. You're actually doing the work. Yes. And you're doing the stuff that I'm sharing. It's not enough to listen to someone like me or listen to some other expert and do nothing with the information that you gather. You are somebody who is actioning it. And I can see the difference, right? I can see that that's why you're getting those results. So I'm excited for you to be using this platform, Restream, to really up-level your team meetings at M&M Team Realty. You're already getting results. I agree. I think 2021 is going to be an amazing year for you. If you're watching this video and you're interested to know more about this platform or really just about me and some of the things that I can provide to you in terms of free resources, just go to cherylplouffe.com. I'll also leave that link below this video as well. We have a whole host of resources that I recommend, including, this and a whole host of other things. We provide, we have a 6-month publishing plan that you can download. We have 30-day live challenges, a go live challenge that you can join if you're interested to join that, and a whole host of other things. So Theresa, thanks for jumping on. I know I kind of put you on the spot and said, would you be willing? Because this is so powerful. And you were like totally on board and you said yes.
Yes.
Thank you.